In light of the legal troubles that Netanyahu is facing, including the leak allegations and also the rejection of his request to delay his testimony in the upcoming trial, how can all this impact the Israeli government right now?
Good evening, first of all. Uh, I think the legal application that Netanyahu facing now is starting since 3 years, not now, but over the period from that time until now, he had success to delay it from time to time. But the thing or the legal thing that happened in the last year, because the leaks become clear to the media now and become reported from the Israeli media to the international media, he is facing a serious obligation, but he have to act against it politically through the changes that he made in the Israeli government to cover himself or to cover himself by political action, political decision, to not appear or to not be in the investigation committee or in the court till now. That's lead us to analyze the situation inside the government, which is now become an political, not follow the legal application in Israel, and not follow the what we call it the deep government decision that had made starting from the High Court, and that's also impact the Israeli government to become like a dictatorship government through these changes, these political changes. يعني the first indicator that we can follow is the political decision to change and to appoint the judges of the High Court in Israel.
Do you think
From
that can
there,
also impact the street? Now, we've been seeing footage right now on the protests and demonstrations against Netanyahu and against his government, whether it was strategy taken by those governments or against Netanyahu and his accusations. Do you think is going to impact these protests and these demonstrations? And do you think this could impact Netanyahu himself and his political career?
until now, these actions not very strong to impact the government. Until now, it's a kind of movement that happened against the government and against Netanyahu himself and against the political decision that they make it through the government, but not in that deep that will affect the government legally or politically, which is because I think because the situation that Israel faces now through the war, the genocide, the international legal application by international court or by international crime court or other obligation in around the world, but so far until now it's not a very strong movement or demonstration that will impact the government, because in the last 3 years he succeed as Netanyahu as a prime minister, he succeed to have this unity around him by appointing the ministers who follow his idea and who could cover him by the decisions.